welcome to Music Free Gaming, all the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous Saturday morning today. It is a beautiful day here, and we've got rain. It's been great. Not great for my allergies, but great for the my grass, I guess. That's all right. It's my daughter's job to mow, so yay or something. Hey, so couple things before I get started. One, I really do hope you're having a fabulous day because you are all awesome and amazing. But also, just a reminder, I am doing a Twitch Sings charity stream on August 4th at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. This is my normal Tuesday night stream, but I'm doing a charity stream for Extra Life. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. Be doing Twitch Sings, and that's always interesting anyway. Given my somewhat limited singing ability, it's going to be fun. So that's coming up. Figured, hey, my birthday's that week. Let's celebrate by trying to do some good for some kids. So that's going to be great and awesome and amazing. Hello, Boom Sprite. Welcome, welcome. So great to have you here. All right, now let's do a thing like play a game. So whoosh on over here. We again back in Minecraft where things are joyous and wonderful. And let's see, what was I doing? Project. Okay, so what I'm working on today. Back here, we're building on Mandolin's server because it is fun and exciting. So I've got this castle courtyard. I'm going to continue to tear this hill down. But I'm going to... Well, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to build sort of a entryway thing that's going to go into this, and probably some form of shop or something. I don't know quite what yet, but it's going to go here, and I'm sure it will be wonderful. At least that's the theory. Right? And I have lots of spruce. Oh, the other thing I need to do is finish this tower. So let's get... Oh. Hey, if nothing else, turns off fall damage. Haha! Because I don't know about you, but I don't like it. I don't like to fall down and break things. Particularly when those things are my joints. I'm old, you know, gotta be careful about that. Ooh, finish off a Final Fantasy XIV dungeon. That sounds like fun. Alright, so we'll just... Oh, I'm going to need to make some more trapdoors, too, but... Alright, whoa! Well, hey, since I fell off the tower, that's gonna be wonderful. Okay, that's... I gotta remember, this was definitely something I wanted to do today, but not, I was actually thinking of working on the airship. Hey! Hey, Scruffy, how's it going? We've got time. Help you with the setup of the channel. No worries, no worries. Depending on how involved you want it to be. Oh, yeah, no problem. Now, though I have to admit, I cheated hard. I bought them. I went out to Nerd or Die, and they have some good panels and overlay stuff fairly cheap. So they're a good place to go for stuff. Most of that is easy. You've got your panels. Awesome. Even better. Yeah, it's really easy to set up, too. All you need to do is hit that... there's a little edit panels toggle, and you can just start throwing your stuff in there. It works out pretty well. All right. Just plow ahead. So how have you been doing, Scruffy? I haven't caught a lot of your streams lately. It's the joy of having to, you know, work and stuff. It's, I don't always get to watch all the streams I want to watch. Ah, okay. They're short when you work. That makes sense. Yeah, every once in a while it's like I'll drop into Locke's Discords. Oh yeah, look, these people are streaming. I should pop in and oh well, never mind. Yeah, let's see. I don't know. Could be a little bit quiet. I can boost him a little bit here. It's been a little bit weird trying to deal with. Also, maybe move the mic a little bit. I don't know. It's one thing I'm worried about. My mixer shows things low, but Streamlabs shows the volume really super high. So it's like, yeah, when I go back and listen to the playback, it seems okay. But I don't know. All right, so let us see now. Now, what I don't have is ladders, which is fine, I guess, at some points. I have to stop flying, though. Yeah, and that's it. So I've got my OBS balanced, so I'm not spiking. But my giant mixer over here says, "Oh, hey, you're super fine and also not loud." Okay, I have now fallen on the wrong side of the wall. It's like being on the wrong side of the law, except less chance of getting arrested. Maybe more chance of getting attacked by skeletons or something. But, you know, that happens on a regular basis to everybody, right? Okay, so what am I... Oh, yeah, ladders. It's like, I'm here, I'm making something. What is it? Oh, come on. I've got to replace my mouse. I'll do it one of these days, but it just it gets a little click happy on me, which wouldn't be that big a deal, except hey, it clicks all the freaking times. Like, oh, let me click once, and now it double and triple clicks. It's like, okay, not quite what I had planned, but sure. Okay, so I've got plenty of that. Okay. So I really should, you know, go in the other way. All right, so where do I want to put the ladder? I think I'm going to put it on this side because it's easier to deal with it on the door side sometimes. Ladders are made of wood. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, just simple, basic floor stuff. All right, and again, I've built these towers a zillion times, and normally I like to use slabs for the floor just because it's a little bit cheaper. But with these towers, oh, that's not right. With these towers, I like to do blocks because it fits in with the sea lanterns. They're a little bit better. Okay, that's not where that goes. All right, that's the other thing I need to do is pick up a mouse pad, which I really should maybe just pick up one of the really awesome ones that's in my merch store, which actually just threw out a new extra large gaming mouse pad that's up there now, which is fun and exciting. So you can get those. Actually, let me just drop that here into chat and test my commands. Haha. Well, that was somewhat anticlimactic. I thought I had a merge command set up. I'm apparently wrong. Well, that's silly. Woot woot! Let's hear it for the vast and amazing bag of tricks that I have. Let's see. I thought I had one set up, so maybe I just turned it off. You know what? I'm trying to type it in. It turns out merch. No, hey, what do you know? I didn't actually get the new merch store. I know what I did. I know what I did. This is really silly. Okay, so I was getting it all in place, and I put it in the support. Oops, wrong place. I love Mix It Up, but I put things all over the place, and now I'm going to three different areas to try to figure out where did I put that. It's here somewhere, right? You know, gotta. All right, I got it. It's well, and honestly, you could just go into the panels and get the link to the merch store. But hey, now I'm annoyed enough to actually just paste this into chat. There we go. There's the merch store. Haha. You know, it's days like this when I think like, you know, what would be really cool, having you know, a general idea of what I'm doing. Right? That would be super awesome. All right. I will do this here. I will do it. I will and make it easy and stuff. Okay? Because hey, chat commands. Yay! Okay, now this works. Watch it. Here we go. Here we go. Ho ho! Okay, so that's done. Let's get back to building in Minecraft. Also, I'm going to take off my watch. Not that you probably can ever see it except when I raise my hand. Because I keep catching it on the table, and that's annoying. All right, back to building. Okay, yep. So, we got this. We got it. It's going to be wonderful. All right. Oh, I don't have any slabs on me. Well, that's fine. That's just the peachy. Oh, man. This is, you know, I've got my desk is a cheap plastic folding party table from Walmart. And I think I've worn the what little resistance I've had for my mouse off on the side of the table. Hence the need for the mouse pad. Okay, so let's grab a few slabs here. Oh, I've got plenty of cobblestone fence, which goes in the windows. Okay, so this is the other thing I have to open up here because, wow, I don't think there's enough light down there. But that's okay. It's not as if I'm worried at all about monsters and them eating me and stuff. You know, because honestly, it's Minecraft and I respawn and keep inventories on, so I'm actually not at all worried about them. They're just annoying. They get in the way, you know. All right, so those go there. I need to go get all the acacia, but that's a problem for future me to deal with. Okay, so just get these up here. There, boom, super easy. Okay. All right, and oh, that's the wrong side. I was going to go jump off into the castle. Turns out the castle's on this side. It's way over here. All right, so I'm just going to flop down this way. Oh, yes, the unskippable cutscenes. And it's like Uncharted has this problem. right? Where it's the big cutscene and then the QuickTime event. And then the cutscene continues and then another QuickTime event. It's like, just pick one here for now. I've got things I want to be doing. Like, eating this popcorn or whatever, All right. So, I'm just going to probably what I should have done too. It's look, it's battle theater. We're going to pretend that there's a battle and hope for the best. Why isn't that? Did I? Every once in a while, let's see. Drop selected item, swap. Huh. I don't know why. It keeps changing that hotkey for me. It's weird. There we go. And some of you might be thinking, that's a really odd choice to have as a hotkey, the number 9. I use the numpad for my to control things, right? So, because I'm using my mouse left-handed. See, there it is. Oh, hey, I'm over here. I'm not all the way in the tower. That would be normal. So it makes perfect sense to swap things. There we go. There's only 2 dungeons they can't skip. Oh, right. Huge the story. That makes sense. There's new people to watch it. Vets didn't want to. Okay. Right. That makes sense. I understand where Square's coming from. I also understand where all the veteran players are coming from. It's like, hey, can I go now? I've got things to do, and I've seen this about 4 times. Can we just not worry about this today? There we go. It's like, I've been turned into a cow. Can I go home now? All right. Now, obviously, the bit on this side of the wall should probably get replaced. Just, nothing says fun like having pillagers or something come to raid you to get stopped by the wall only to come falling into your gift shop or something. Which, honestly, if they buy stuff is probably okay, but, it's just a little inconvenient otherwise. Okay, so we'll just... I love the hammer. I was super reluctant when Manda said, I'm going to switch from a realm to a server. And it's like, okay, I don't know. I'm afraid of change and stuff, but I really like vanilla and all this stuff, but whoops. Okay. Fell a little bit too far. That's all right. Probably want to replace that section of floor anyway. But yes, I am really excited about the stuff that's available here. The quarry, if nothing else. Yeah. But yes, the hammer is super awesome. Oops. Clicking. Clicking is a thing I can do. I should probably actually just put pressure plates on that side of the door. Yeah. Oh, they've added a huge... Okay, that's something at least, It's like, we're going to make you watch this. But at least you're going to be rewarded well for it, Okay, so, this giant freaking hill is going away. Brought to you today by Nature Sucks. The only cereal made for people who hate nature. Alright, so we're just gonna plow my way through this because... Oops, hey, let's try the hammer. Apparently after I do all this. Alright, there we go. Okay, so, hey, wait a minute. I have confused myself again. It is Inevitable. And by inevitable, I mean completely evitable. All right. Viewing XP boost. Oh, food. Oh, yes, absolutely. Well, again, you know, long and tedious is worthwhile if you can afford, you know, if you don't mind the payout at the end. It's like one of the things my wife likes to do that I as much as I love my wife, I have to sometimes question her life choices. She likes to do surveys, right? She actually has signed up with 3 or 4 survey companies, and they send her surveys. Like, what do you think of this thing? Right? Do you think this bank sounds trustworthy? Right? Those types of things, right? And, you know, okay, it's her time, do whatever she wants. But, you know, it's like, oh, yes, they give me Amazon gift cards eventually, you know, for doing all of them. It's like, okay. Hey, somebody has to do the long and tedious work of telling people what they think, so you go for it. Though it was kind of fun one year when I think we had we've got a lot of summer birthdays in my family. And I think we were able to pay for birthday presents with all of the surveys, gift cards from the surveys. So I guess I can't complain too much, but they'd have to pay me a lot more to do those. Oh, yes. Well, you know, it makes perfect sense. How do I level up this new person? Well, I'll just go do the story again. Yep, I'm also excited because I picked up. Well, I was gonna say I picked up coal, but apparently not. I picked up the DLC for not Breath of the Wild. Why do I blank on this name? I love this stupid game. It's PlayStation exclusive. Main character's name is Aloy. Robot dinosaurs. Whatever it is. Forbidden Wild was the expansion. I picked it up. I don't know why. I cannot remember. I keep wanting to call it Breath of the Wild, which is of course Legend of Zelda, and not at all the same game. But I'm excited to finally get to play through that. See, PlayStation was having a great sale on stuff. I think it's still going actually. Their summer sale. So if you play PS4 at all, now's a good time to pick up games. I missed the actually, well, I didn't entirely miss it. I was looking at the Steam, not the Seam sale. That's how tailors make their extra money. Nice. Oh, deep and back end config. Oh, for Pixelmon servers, of course. That's something I've been tempted to look at too. Is Pixelmon. The catch is, I haven't finished a Pokemon game ever. Oops. Heck, I remember I was playing through the Switch one on stream and just sort of stopped. You know, it's I don't know if I just played a Minecraft. I'm just gonna want to Minecraft rather than go catch all of the happy Pokemon. Though I suppose there'd be something to be said for unleashing a Charizard on unsuspecting skeletons. Okay, so just I'll just look at all this straight out. I want to just the one part of me that somewhat obsessive. Is I want to do this all in straight lines and all this stuff. It doesn't work quite as well, you know? Because then you have to keep changing tools and all that stuff. It's like, you know what? Let's just plow ahead and I'll go through this. I was watching some professional builders on Twitch a little bit on whatever yesterday was. Friday. This is not a good day for me memory-wise. Apparently, I don't get to remember things. And it was interesting to watch how they went through and did it. It's like, we're building this giant city. And obviously they were in creative, right? Makes sense. And it's, oh yeah, I'll just do this stuff first and then come back and do this other stuff because it'll be faster. It's like, oh, yeah, okay, that, gotcha. Of course, then it was also, oh yeah, and then once we're done building this, we'll just hit it with copy paste and okay. Yep. Why actually play Minecraft when you can just use World Edit and have at it? Okay, so I've got. I don't have enough barrels. All right, just drop. Oops. Hey, you know what's really cool is hitting the right button. No, I kind of want those. Okay. Yep. Well, just filling up the barrels. But getting all of this stuff cleaned out. It's nice that my tunnel is still there, though, for memory reasons, right? Because apparently I can't remember what it looked like before, so. Okay, so there we go. All right, so now I've got big freaking holes. Yeah. Oh, some protections, permissions. That makes sense too. Yeah. Oh yeah, the getting all those. I don't know how half those mods are able to interact to begin with. You know, it's like some of them I can see. Oh, this isn't going to be too bad, but others like. What the heck, man? All right, so so let's try this again. So this is wall here, right? That's the wall. This is tower. So might as well just take this out and just continue the tower all the way down. Because that's super easy. Yeah, so that's one of the things that's going to be fun if and when I ever get that community server built. Made possible by subscriptions from people like you. Is how the heck do I do all of that stuff? Now, I do servers for a living, right? It's not like the actual running of the server is going to be that hard. It's just, you know, slap that sucker in a Docker container and have all sorts of fun. But it's like, all right, how do all of the plugins I want to use work together? And I will absolutely be hitting you up, Sprite, because I'm also experienced enough to know that, hey, maybe you ask people who've done this stuff before how they did it. Okay, now also, what are those pro strats? Absolutely, yeah. One of those pro strats here is that hitting the right keys on the keyboard is one of the best ways of actually getting the game to do what you want. I know, it's strange and bizarre. But, you know, that's how it goes. All right, so actually have holes in my dirt because I've been using it to buy wool. Okay, grab a quick nap. This'll all work. It'll be fine. It'll be wonderful. Things will be amazing. All right. Oh, also, the other pro strat, caps lock and tab, not in fact the same key. I know. It's surprising, but it's the truth. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave that section of stone there. We'll see how it goes in a little bit. But for now, I was going to say let's make a tower, but apparently I'm out of inventory space again. This is what happens when you do way too much removing of stuff. Okay, so that goes there. Where's my... Yes. I'll go there. All right. Part of me feels bad that those are in the wrong spot, but the other part of me doesn't actually care. So, you know, sometimes you just go with that part of your thought process. Oh, yeah, I am going to have to clean out some of this. That's going to have to go. Yeah. Ah, yes, that drama is seldom fun. You know, I prefer to live my life like a comedy. Just, you know, because that really seems like the most fun, really. All right, so let's replace this section here with here, this will be a little bit easier at getting it. There we go. Okay. Yay. Yeah, it's one of those things. I think there's just too much drama in lives everywhere. It's like, can't we all just get along? And then there are people like, along what? I don't get it. Okay, so yay, that is in fact where I wanted it to be, so that's a good thing. All right, so let me see. So this is, well, this is the ground. I wanted to be here on the floor, but it turns out the floor is a totally different location. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? Right. Okay, so that goes there. That goes there. Yep, I'm going to take all this out too. Just to bring the tower down this way. I said, I'm not going to be hollowing out this mountain when I get to it, but this is a reasonable start here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay, so I think that's the next floor level, but what would be really awesome would be to actually know. So let's... Aha! There we go. All right, so we got that in. Or will here in a moment. So that's floor, which means I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I think I'm ending up here 1 block too high, but though I suppose. Oh, right. I understand that stuff. I understand that. I've certainly been in the... I regret many aspects of my life in a, you know, some of the choices I made, and I don't regret how I got there or where it's gotten me, but yeah, that's just... Those are wrong. Those are in the... Uh-oh. Yeah, these blocks are in the wrong place. Yeah, I've definitely had those moments. One of the, we all have our personal weaknesses. Mine is I have a temper, and it's not a good temper. It's in fact a bad temper. And yeah, I've definitely run into. I've had more than my share of issues where my temper has gotten me into trouble, and I don't like that aspect of myself, and I worked really hard to overcome most of it. Most of, not all of, unfortunately. Yeah, obviously that's the right height because otherwise I wouldn't be able to stand here. So it needs to be too high. There we go. But hey, turns out anger management classes work out pretty well. It's like, why does that look weird? It's because it is weird. Normally, I don't have stuff hanging there. Oops. Okay, well, we'll just put that back. And we all have those issues, right? We all have those parts of our lives that we don't like. Either we don't like ourselves at that point, we don't like the situation that ended up getting us there. But oh yes, I hate feeling unneeded. Well, and I have that problem actually at work too. It's not that I necessarily feel unneeded. I just hate when other people do stuff that I think, oh, I should have been doing that, you know? Okay. So here we go. There we go. All right, so that's going to go that way. We've got some floor here. I suppose I could carve out 2, 3, 4 a little bit this way. 6. Just to keep this section of it somewhat reasonable. Or maybe not. I don't know. Ah, it's making counters. Nice. Counters are fun. It's just one of those things. I've got all of these plans of things I want to do if and when I eventually make affiliate. At least the follower count is easy, but the concurrent viewer number is always a pain. Oh, hey, look at this. You sneeze a lot. Okay. I understand that too. Okay, that goes there. This goes here. Oh, well, it makes perfect sense to me. All right, so I probably should think a little bit about crafting a couple of chests here. Though I think what I'm going to do is put them over here. I may end up moving those furnaces actually. I don't know. The stupid part of my mind wants to make that the plural of furnaces furnaci. And there's nothing Latin about that. But still. Oh, yeah. Show the number of viewers and followers and stuff. Sure. The nice thing is that's fairly easy to get with thanks to Twitch's API and mix it up. Oh, right. I kind of get you there. It's like they've got someone else. What am I still, as I said, am I still even needed here? That's one of my I guess if you want to call it a weakness, is I've got a strong desire to do things myself, right? Even though I'm not especially good at some of the things I want to do myself, right? So, like all my graphics, I did all of my graphics myself for a long time. Now, as I just mentioned, my I actually went out and paid for some really nice, the really nice graphics I've got for the overlays and stuff now, right? All the Twinkie lights and stuff. And man, my graphic skills are poor. Yeah, what's your question there, Scruffy? I'm not. Yeah, I won't be able to necessarily check settings very well here, but well, that's dark now. Stream stream views count is the one for your total channel views. I only remember that because I was just looking at that last night. You know, I'm going to leave this open for a minute. My wall goes through there, but I may change something here. Yeah, if you check the SIs for Mix It Up, it's stream viewer count. That's the one. Obviously with a T on the end, but that is the one. Okay, now aside from this really silly thing sticking out there. Yep, the catch is, or what caught me when I was looking at that is they're so similar in name, right? That's not at all right. There we go. What is view count versus viewers count? And one of the things what I was working on yesterday. Yeah. Well, and it's one of the reasons I ended up as a mod in that community is because I like the bot so much. But one of the things I was playing with last night was some stuff to dump. Try this again. Dump stream data into a CSV file for me to look at later. Okay, well, okay, so it turns out that was floor, and floor needs to go this way. All right, just continue this in. I think I'll just continue the slabs here, at least until I get it in to the wall this way a little bit. And then it's going to come back to being stone brick. Let's see, it's going to take that out. And I'll just run this across this way. Because at some point, right, this wall becomes tower and get more, I was going to say soft and fluffy, but generally spruce planks are not soft and or fluffy. It's just weird. Oh yeah, no problem, Sprite, no problem. But hey, you're level 4 now, so that's great. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide if and how I want to keep the Stream Pass stuff running. I like it though. I like the idea, so we'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, it's not entirely feature complete because they had to stop working on it to get the Twitch support in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. So there are a couple of features missing that I want, but it'll be fine eventually. Okay, so that block doesn't go there. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I really do want to. Whether I want to or not, I'm going to end up filling out this tower. I know me. That's just how I do things. Right? This is going to come out, and that's going to come out, and this is just going to... Because it's how I roll. You know, I said that I have to make this complete I do. It's a thing. I just have to. I'm not OCD generally, but I know it's like I've got to. This is a tower. It has to be a tower. And so I have to finish making it full tower. Oh, your bot broke? That sucks. Oh, yeah. Now, I think you have to be streaming for that to be populated. You know, it's one of those things, I think. You might double check if you ask in the Mix It Up Discord. That's one of those things I was playing with. So, you know what? Works for me. Are you everything? Yes. That's how that works. Speaking of things that are awesome, or some things that might be questionably so, did any of you see the trailer for Bill and Ted Face the Music that dropped? I think it was yesterday or the day before. It's part of the Comic-Con at Home stuff. I am not sold on this movie. I mean, I'm hoping it's awesome and amazing, but I am seriously wondering about it. Okay, so that's going to go there. This comes out, becomes wood. There we go. It just has serious Bill and Ted 2 vibes, and that was not a good movie. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey was not great. All right, so I think this is just going to go ahead and become wall. Maybe not right there. Yeah, go ahead and drop it in the... You can go and DM me on Discord. Okay. See, you know, that's the... I keep the stream PG for many reasons, not the least of which is the fact my kids watch. But... Alright, so that's going to go there. And then I'll just run stairs right across like that. Alright. Shiny. I think I'll even... Alright, cool. Alright, well, just come take a look at this. But I do like myself... Oh my. Okay, that is just silly. I have sort of a dark and dirty sense of humor too, and I have to try very hard some days not to let that out on stream, you know? Okay. You know, despite my general desire to not be that not to be that guy, I am too often that guy. Yeah. All right. Come on, click. There we go. Let's hear it for epic mouse skills. Okay, you know what? Was that what you were asking about or talking about in Manda's Discord the other day? Oh, jeez, monkeys, man. I'll tell you, the number of really bizarre things I've been seeing that have been COVID related it's just nuts. Okay. All right. Someone says, okay, this sounds good, but what did you just say? All right, so this goes here. You know what I could do? I don't think I want to change that tower, but I might, if I dig this out a little bit, open that up. I think this is going to work out a little bit better here. So as I start working on the courtyard, which, you know, surprisingly enough, it kind of says that in the stream title that, hey, this is what I'm going to be working on today. Okay, I'm going to take this out. Yeah, that needs to go. This needs to go. And, you know, somebody had, you know, meetings about this, right? Said, oh, should we make this an official government recommendation? Oh, yes, of course we should. And you know, I'll wonder some days. Okay, so back to the salt mines over here. Except there's no salt in Minecraft, right? Makes it easy to keep things nice and friendly, right? Yeah, I'm not salty at all because there's no salt in Minecraft. It's like there's no crying in baseball. There's no salt in Minecraft. You know, I keep just building up my leftover ladders there. Yeah, right? Which then makes you wonder. Right, so for those who have no clue what's going on, which is probably everybody who's sitting there is like, what are you all talking about? So this was, what was that, the Canadian government that made this suggestion? A British Columbia government agency was making, let's click on Minecraft, there we go. Was making suggestions about people's physical love lives. And, you know, it's like, why is the government making suggestions like this? And do we really need to know that about whoever was making these suggestions, that that's high on their list of things to do? Right? You know, somebody was watching some adult video and thought, hey, this is a really good idea for keeping COVID at bay. Huh. Okay. I guess I had stone there I wasn't thinking of. Okay. That's great. You know, it's just one of those things. Like, hey, you know, we got projects. I could be in the jungle, but probably will be later, but for now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up here a bit, right? So we'll go ahead and just open this up. And going to drop ground level here a little. So the idea is that this tower will come up and be normal, right? I can just plow right through here, right? And normal things happen, right? There's the roof of the tower above me, or the story above me. That's the thing. Okay, you know, just open this up. Now, this is the one advantage of having insisted on cleaning all of that up there, is that, hey, now I see where the tower is. Okay, so now this comes down this way, just like that. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, this was so lovely. All right, so we'll just, okay, just take this out, open this up. There we go. Okay, great. So now I have a tower. So I'll get doors in, and that'll be great. What I'll do is I'll bring over. If I cut this section of land down, this is why I was kind of okay with this, right? So I've got this pond right here. I could call it Amy, then it would be the Amy Pond, but that gets a little too Doctor Who meta, I think, and that's just probably actually just fine, you know? Who doesn't like a little Doctor Who? Doctor Who? Doctor Who is somebody totally different. Okay. Dr. Hugh sounds like some TV psychiatrist who wants you to love Hugh self or something, you know? And that's probably actually good marketing or something. I don't know. Okay, so just open this up this way. Okay, so this is why I don't go into marketing, because some ideas which are probably good, I look at and think, that is really stupid. Why are we even talking about this? Okay, so that's wall. Right, obviously, that is in fact a wall right up there. So, let me go drop off some of this garbage. I'm a Minecraft hoarder. I admit it. I hoard stone and dirt, and sometimes it becomes useful later. Most often, I just end up wandering around with chests and chests full of dirt and stuff. Oh, jeez, monkeys! Scared me to death. It's like, drop, creeper! Ah! Oh, man, Sprite, that's not nice. Oh, man. I'm gonna admit it. I'm not that afraid of heart attacks, but still, man. Oh, yeah, shoot, man. A creeper command would totally do it, you know. There is a creeper redemption, but all it is a creeper, a dancing, or is a creeper headbanging gif that plays, you know? Okay, so if I bring the wall down this way. Great, so now what I could do is I could load that in. Well, what was Mandolin the other day? She was doing a birthday stream, and one of the things that she had, which I thought was awesome, and I'm going to have to steal the idea. See, there it is. She was using a mod that allowed chat and Twitch events to mess with her Minecraft stream. Like, it would spawn in creepers and all sorts of fun stuff, right? Or plug in. Okay, that's the thing. And yeah, I was looking at that and thinking, okay, if they had Extra Life support, I would totally be down for doing that for Extra Life Day in November. Yes, I'm doing an Extra Life stream in August, right? That's swoosh over here. That would be this thing right there, right? But okay, now you're getting just all creepy. But doing something like that where donations and things would be like Extra Life donations would be super awesome. Yeah, I was reading through their docs, and it's like, okay, they don't support that quite yet. What am I doing? Okay, oh, right, so I'm opening this up. But yeah, I was like, oh, that would be fun. All right, so let's see. Hey, Sprite, do you want to fill this wall in with stone brick? All right, I can throw some stone. Just this section right here. I can. If not, that's cool. If so, awesome. All right, so I think what I want to do is I'm going to open this up. Now, what I want to... Oh, mine this one? Okay. Sure. All right. Oh, I dropped all the stone. Okay. Ah, there you go. Yep, if you can just stone, just this, so this rectangle, oops, well, give me most of the stone brick. So pretty much where this wall is from here and then just up and just run it straight down. I'll probably dig in and do some other stuff later, but for now, it's just decorative wall. We'll call it good. All right, so what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to open this up a little bit, and I'm going to fill in an 8x8 section of dirt here, and I need to figure out where I want the main entrance of this to be. All right. Awesome, Sprite. Thanks for doing that. You're about to Count of Monte Cristo yourself over there. All right. Sweet. Thank you so much. All right, so let's see. If I want to open this up, because I mentioned this a little bit on the stream on Tuesday, is I'm going to do a giant map floor. But I thought it would be cool to have that sort of centered here in front of the entrance to this building. Right, so I guess the first thing I need to do is figure out where do I want to put the entrance to this building. Right, you know, it's welcome to the Furry Arms, where we will embrace you in furry arms. No, there's actually a hotel on Sesame Street that was the Furry Arms Hotel. It's going to be a giant floor map. So what I'm going to do is not like pixel art, but I'm going to do like an 8x8 section of glowstone, item frames, and then put in maps of my area on the floor. Right, so the idea is that, hey, there's this nice, yeah, again, just this nice giant map as you walk in or out of this building. It's the, you know, it's the whole music-free valley type thing. Yeah, it's going to look really awesome, especially right out in front of this hotel apartment thing. Right, since apparently this is becoming the Disneyland of castles. Sleep real quick. I figure, well, okay, apparently sleeping is not a thing that gets to happen right now. However, I will cook some stuff. There we go. There we go. All right, so the problem I have here, well, no, it's not really much of a problem. I want this to be very castle-like on this side, okay? Because I've got the castle wall, I've got the tower, I've got that tower, and I'm leaving this stone wall mostly stone wall, right? I'll punch windows in it with some decorative stonework and that type of thing, but it's basically just going to use the existing cliff face here, okay? So nothing too crazy. Over there, that's going to be Barbie Dream House with fun aquarium thing. But over here, it's a little bit more castle looking. All right, so we're going to take this out. And how far out do I want this to go? Let's say maybe here-ish. And let's do it with, we'll use some spruce planks here, I think. All right, so if I come out to maybe here. Now what I could do is I can start having fun with wool or with concrete or any number of other weird building things, right? Make this a little more colorful. But I'm going to leave it, this side sort of a little bit more conservative, and that side is going to be abusively pink. You're going to look over there and your eyes will see nothing but pink forever. All right, that's how bad it's going to be. All right, so that's going to go roughly there. So let's count this out now. Yeah, I'm going to leave this. I might replace some of this with stone brick, but I'm going to leave this section of wall here, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go from this side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which makes that the center of this place here. All right. Cool. So just to make the visualization a little easier. So that's going to go there. All right. So let's take out this dirt, including those torches, now that I know where the middle is. And I want to leave a little bit of space for, I don't know, sort of, not exactly patio, but that sort of, I don't know, place. It's a thing. It's going to be a little decorative thing. So I guess the short answer is I don't want the map to start right there. So let's see now. Let's start the map. Let's start the map here. Okay, I've got glowstone. Right. So, or glowstone, sea lanterns. Right, so I'm going to start this here too, and what I'm looking at is like probably an 8x8 thing. So 1, 2, 3, so 4 on this side, and then 4 on this side, and it should be fine, right? Right. There's no possible way this could go wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it should have 8 blocks that way. Awesome. Okay, so this goes this way, like that. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Somebody is cranky somewhere. I think they've got... You know, you ever wonder if zombies maybe just have upset stomachs? Okay. I'm going to have to go get some more sea lanterns, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. Okay. So this is going to be the square here. And out of sea lanterns. All right. Be back in a minute. Let's go grab some. We'll just vault over here, and then I've got a couple. And I knew this was going to take a whole stack, but okay, yes, I saw lots of creatures. All the skeletons and zombies, and even an enderman way down under there. This is why we don't, we haven't opened the basement to visitors. It ended up being a bad idea. They kept getting stuck. You know, okay. Okay, now it turns out steak it doesn't really work as well as torches to light up an area. All right, so just run this across like this. Okay, so this is going to be where the maps go. Now, I need to go grab some leather for some item frames. I've got a bunch of those. Remember I was building, I had that nice leather farm over in the jungle that I was using for bookshelves in that case. But turns out leather has a lot of cool uses. Item frames being one. Okay. Oh, yeah. No problem. Right up until you dropped right in front of me. It's like, oh, jeez. You know, I turn 43 next month. You know, other than some cholesterol, I'm okay, but I don't really need to be that scared. It's so scary. This is why I don't play horror games, you know? Okay, I'm just wanting to open this ground up just a little bit. Okay. this is going to be one of those fun times where I'm almost certainly going to be replacing almost the entire floor level with stuff here. So, all right, so let me just, not to the vault, to the jungle. You know, so fun. All right, so let's meander down right over here. Something I can remember how to actually go down the scaffolding. Yes. Okay. Sorry, part of me is just chafing at the fact that I've got... Alright, hang on. I've got to go cook some things. That's right. Keep it in shape. That's how that works. Oh, excuse me just a moment. Okay. Start choking on my spit. And it turns out that's not as much fun as it sounds. Alright. Yeah, part of me is it's like, I've got just raw beef. I should throw it in a furnace. Just because occasionally my cows don't live long enough to actually cook. Alright, so let's meander over here to the crafting table. Just sit down at the desk and do this. Okay, that's enough. Alright, so I need 64 item frames. Turns out that was not it. Turn all of that into sticks. There we go. And into item frames. Oh yeah, this is going quickly. Okay, so you know what? Just stop. Stop. There we go. So many sticks. And I'm getting there. Eventually, I will have sufficient quantities of item frames to do what I want to do here. But, you know, I never expected to burn up quite this much of my spruce as sticks. All right, got a few extras, but that's all right. It'll be fine. So the other thing I'm going to have to do is go get some, make a bunch of maps, duplicate a bunch of what I've got to, but okay, so smoker. Again, it's not like I need the food, but I'm going to make the food and I'm going to eat the food and it's going to be food. Because, you know, that's just what food does. You eat it and it's delicious. All right. Back to the project. Again, past all of the falling zombies and things. Okay, eventually. There we go. There we go. Keeping the sleeping. Oh, one of these I think I actually had some spare item frames too, so. Or maybe not. Now I do. Alright, cool. So let's grab the frames. And then I'm going to have to go make 64 maps. Okay, so, you know, nothing too... Apparently, maps and item frames actually look kind of cool. I might have to do that. So I've got a back over in the jungle. Right, I've got that beach party going on. I built a robot crashing out on the beach. And I put a block and I put a book in the block and in an item frame and it looks great. But having it look like an item frame actually probably look better, like now they're watching something on their tablet or something like that. Okay. Now comes the fun part of trying to figure out which maps go where and how far out I want them to go. Because I don't have an 8x8 area full of stuff, right? So that's fine. That's fine. So I'm going to have to drop off loads of garbage here, which is, yeah, nothing crazy about that. Just have lots of it. Okay, gravel goes in there. Granite goes in there. You know, I have that problem a lot. Yeah, this might be a little more than I was expecting, but it's okay. I got it. The good news is I've done map walls before, right? I've got the thing. So it's just a matter of, you know, copying and resetting a bunch of these maps and placing them in the right place. And nothing too crazy, really. I mean, this isn't that bizarre. It's just so much stuff. Okay. Paper. All right. Paper. Now, I have a sugar farm. Oh, it's yes, it's yeah, that is true. It is a smaller thing, but you know, it's all right. Fortunately, I have, as I said, a little bit of sugar down here, so this is what happens. You build your own sugar farm, and things just get crazy. All right, let's jump back to the vault. Okay, now I need... Oh, jeez. Okay, so I'm going to have to make compasses. All right, hang on. Let's just free up a little bit of inventory space. There we go. A lot of inventory space. All right, let's put some sugar back. So I'm going to need... Holy mackerel, this is 4 stacks of iron, isn't it? Okay, well, you know, 4 stacks of iron, a stack of redstone. I'm sure this is the most efficient thing I could be doing with all of these resources. Okay, there we go. Now, let's come back here, pick up that sugar. Oh yeah, give me some sugar, maybe. All right, all the sugar. Okay, now, turns out that was only 48 maps. Well, I can head back there. I also have a second sugar farm living over here. Why? Because I felt the need to have one a while ago. This one's... I don't think I made this one as efficient, though. I don't think I put the train under it. Hop over here to the green machine. Yeah, definitely not as efficient. I just don't have the train running under to pick up the leftovers. Okay, cat, you're gonna get locked in there. And now it's locked in there. That's just how it goes. All right, back here. This one, though, on the other hand, I actually made reasonably efficient, and now I have just so much sugar. 6. That'll do it. You know, the cat didn't need to be there in the first place, you know. Okay, now, this has been weird. I've had doors despawning. I don't know if the portal eats them, but... the doors over there have just been unhappy. Okay, so let's go ahead and paper all of this up. All right, and now... Hey, how's it going, Stark? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. all of those maps. Boom, 64 maps. Yay! All right. So let's wander back over to the vault. And I will, in fact, just wander. Yeah, that would be good. Ah, about to get some sleep. Well, sleep is awesome. This is a good stream to fall asleep to because I'm generally chill until, you know, Sprite drops out of the sky right in front of me and scares the pants off me. Oh, need next. Oh, sure. Not a problem. Let me get down there. Also, let's try actually doing this. All right. So we'll just actually have an easier way down than this to this portal, but I never use it. Okay. Here you are. Now, it's also possible something just... Oh, Stark. Thank you so much for that raid and that host and stuff. TP accept. There we go. Sweet, sweet. I don't know why my raid didn't pop, but 100% did. So, okay. Well, let's hear it for Stream Elements. Oh, there's that one. And thank you so much for that... follow. What's that? We'll go with Cola and Stark. I'm going to mispronounce people's names all over the place, so just fully expect that to happen. I try not to. I try to get them right, but we'll go with that. So, hope you all, again, are having a... Oh, darn it. This is not where I wanted to be. I wanted to be in the vault. Cola works. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. The bot does tend to hit huge emote lists. Okay, what was I... Oh, yes. I'm going to need to drop off a bunch of stuff. I don't have room for all this paper. Okay. Well, fine. I've got another box around here somewhere. Paper. So much paper. Yes, yes. Well, Riley's like that. You know, she gets a little sensitive. It's one of the things I like about her. Riley being the music-free bot. Had a contest a while back to name the bot. Riley was the winner. All right. Nice, nice. Oh, I should have asked what you were playing, Stark. With the all right. So, as I say, as you go taking off to get some, I'm sure, very well-deserved sleep. All right, so I need to photocopy a bunch of maps. Oh, Minecraft Eternal. Awesome. Awesome. Haven't... Okay, so let's just grab these two, first of all. All right, so we'll grab... I've heard that. Okay, so grab one of those, and copy one of those. All right. Yes, go sleep. Have great sleeps and dreams and other things that actually make grammatical sense. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start with these two. I like how centered that ship is in that map. That was totally not intentional, but absolutely fun. Okay. Well, then we'll just go with it. Oh, hey. Apparently, need to sleep in Minecraft, too. Alright, so let's see now. I've got a little bit this way, so... I don't think this is necessarily going to be at the bottom, but... Oh, nice. Okay, so... Now I could rotate that, but I want it to face the same way the world is facing, so going this way. All right, I think... No. Oh, right. The ship is... Never mind. Never mind. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, it was just weird, you know? Okay. And I know it spits out that way and a little bit over there. So I may have to shift things a little bit. So like what I've got on the wall, for example, I don't have... Oh yeah, no, this goes mostly... I mean, this hasn't been updated. I haven't rebuilt it. Like, there's the hive that's down here. So yeah, I think 2 spaces over should be fine. Let's just hop over here and take a look. But I think this is going to be okay. Yeah, I think that's good. It might end up leaving off the oak K. So yeah, we'll see. I can always shift maps around if I need to. All right, cool. So let's jump over to, or back to the vault. I'm gonna photocopy a bunch of maps, and I really should update them too. You know, it's just one of those things. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, thank you, Rock. Yeah, the map wall is fun. You know, just we're gonna just sit here with the Xerox machine and... Okay, yes, it sounds like I'm scribbling them by hand, but that's just the internal gears turning and stuff. Yep. Yeah, that would be good. So, let's see now. All right, so let me go ahead and I need to drop off some stuff here real quick. So I've got room for these. Yeah, I guess that's a good box. This is great. I think we'll be fine. Okay. All right, so just take these down real quick. Let me make some copies, and we'll do that. All right, so we've got that one. Now, then it comes the puzzle of putting these all back together again. I feel like I didn't pick up a map. No, actually, that would be really cool. Because otherwise, that's exactly what I was going to do, is just fly around and... I did. There it is. There it is. All right. Of course, that's the crafting table. I mean, I guess the crafting table would work to copy a map, but... Okay. Great. So, that's right. That's right. Give you something to do. So let's jump over here to the project. All right. So let's see if I can do this. So here are the first 4 maps. And then let me get the next 4 out here for you. All right. Okay, and then those are the other 4. Awesome. Thanks for updating those. I don't have these ones, but we can copy those fairly quick. All right, so now I think these guys... All right, so first thing I've discovered is that's wrong. Just, you know, let me get the pieces laid out, and then I'll figure out how this goes. Oh, yeah. So that's actually correct. Almost, I think. Okay, so no. These guys come off. Right there. Okay, so... All right, so let's see. This one of these. Too many maps. Too many maps. I feel like I've lost a couple. Like the ones I just... Alright, so that's going to go there. Right, and then that one goes there. I should... Oh. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm okay. So now... Let's see. So that goes that way. Oh, yeah, there's Sprite filling all that stuff in. Alright, so that goes this way. That is definitely wrong. Let's see, I think that goes there like that. Alright. And then this one. Close. Yeah. Alright. And then this map, which is that. And goes there. Cool, cool. And then, yeah, all right, so let's see now. I don't think I'm on this map. All right. So this guy... Yeah, that is where that goes. Oops, no. That was dumb. I might have to recreate this map. All right, so this guy... Oh, I can go on the map wall, I guess, somewhere. Let's fly over this way. I think this is... Might be too far. If it is, I'll drop one right in there. I mean, I need to make it anyway, so it's not like it's a huge deal. All right. Dropping. Ooh, crunch. All right. So I think... Yep, that's where that goes. Wonderful. Okay, so other than having an extra map of that. Cool, and then when Sprite gets back updating these maps, I'll get to... yeah.
Those don't look right.
Yeah, let's see. This is right. You're right, these are shifted over one. Yep, so let's do it this way. So that goes there. You know, that's a puzzle, right? Oh yeah, it's... Well, I was thinking about... as I was fighting with this before, thinking, oh yeah, this is the Disneyland of castles. What does Disney have in it? Right? And so I got thinking, oh yeah, maps and decorative things that celebrate itself. So yeah, and actually I think because I don't have a whole lot this way, let's move this up. Let's move this up one. Now this is all right. Oh, that's right. That's the extra. Let's just get that out of my hotbar so I'm not confused by it. Because I will be. I know I will be. That's just how I am. Alright, so that goes there, and there, and there. Okay, so that's going to go up that way. Yep, so one of the things I'll have to do at some point is... fly around and catch up some of the edges of these maps and things like that, and I need to fill out right, I don't have this area filled out. Like I've got some other stuff built over here and around that way. So now this is the big swamp. I am planning on expanding that swamp or expanding around it eventually, which would then connect my jungle area to the valley around the swamp. Oh, hey! I'm standing here on light, not realizing it's getting dark. Okay, darkness is going to be here. It's around everywhere, and I want you not be in it. Really, I don't. Oh, again, just a reminder that August 4th, Tuesday, August 4th, 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, right here on Twitch. I'm doing a fundraiser for Extra Life. I will be doing Twitch Sings. So that's going to be fun. So be sure to check that out. All right. All right. So now I've got 64 maps, and I haven't actually, done this. All right. So things are good. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be cool. So what I'll do then is I'll put something right. Endstone might look good. What would be good around the edges of this map? Because so you get the edge of the map, right? If you look at it in the item frame, it's got that sort of orange. What if I were to do? Let's jump to the vault here, and let's see now. What? Endstone. Where did I put the endstone? Not there, apparently. Also not there. Did I use it all? Oh, no. Haha. I don't think the stone brick is going to be the way to go. Right? Either the gray or even the red. Now, what could be fun... I don't have enough stone to pull this off completely, but... Now, what I could do is maybe also get some netherite, or not netherite, prismarine. That's the ticket, right? And so this becomes a little bit of an item frame like this, right? Let's leave the corners out for a minute. So I'll have to go jump to the quarry and get more endstone if I decide to like this, but yeah, that's not too bad. Let's do this. Right, so that goes that way. I'm gonna just fly over this. I like having flight. It's nice while I've got it. All right, so that puts me on that map. All right, which means I want to go this way and end up on this map. Great. See, this little cave here, I can't remember, was this cave or one of the others? There was another cave that actually ended up, oh, it's this one up here that dropped out. I'm definitely going to be building some sort of balcony to overlook this. All right, so now let's see. Apparently I didn't fly out enough. Ah, yes, there we go. All right, well, fine. I'll just fly out this way. Fill in the map. Fill in the map. Fill in the map. I can fill in the map. All right. Yay! Now, I'm not planning on doing a lot of building this way. My personal sort of check is that this river here is sort of the boundary of my lands. Plus, that's starting to get a little close to spawn, and I don't want to drive that way too much. I already feel bad about having my end stuff so close to the world nether spawn anyway. All right, cool. So yeah, so this will all build out. And then what's fun is, as I get this out, update the maps. This will all update too, and it'll look wonderful. Yeah, and I kind of like how this ends up here. But actually, now as I'm thinking about it, what if I were to take some trapdoors? Oh, that's not too bad. And if I were to, because I can continue the trapdoors. I don't know. Well, the trapdoors sit a little bit high, so I'm at least a little higher than I'm kind of wanting there. All right, well, that's, I guess, okay. Well, something to play with. And the other thing I could do too potentially is maybe take barrels, right? So I did that up here just for some decorative stuff, and also because these buttons kept triggering trapdoors. But I could do barrels around the outside. That leaves things flat, but still gives me that banded look. All right, so you get the whole banded look. I can do something fun in the corners, like put the barrels upright. And then, of course, that means every villager that spawns here is going to be a fisherman. But what are you going to do, right? You know, it's the choices you make for art. I don't know who Art is, but apparently we're making all of his choices. All right. But the end stone... Actually, I need a couple more, but the end stone isn't bad. I can live with that. You know, that's not a bad thing overall. You know, just sort of pop all that stuff in and it'll be great. Right? Sure, that's how that goes. Okay, so that's that's sort of it, Johnny. Also, welcome. How did your stream go this morning? Saw you were online as I was getting set up to stream myself here. All right. So yeah, it's not quite 1-to-1, obviously, because these are just maps. But I thought, hey, this would be a fun floor to have in my castle courtyard. Got to the end of the pack. Yes. Yeah, a lot of those mod packs really are kind of grindy from what I've seen from you and then from some of the other streams I've seen. Cool. Yeah, so I'll have to fly around and cartography tables. That's what needs to go in the corners here. Right? Because I've got it's a big flipping map. So having cartography tables right there would be really cool. So let's jump to the vault. Oh yeah, and I've that's one of those things I've been considering too, partly from watching some Let's Plays of others, and also seeing some of your streams, Johnny. Is thinking, you know what? Maybe I should drop in and do a series of modded Minecraft. I feel your pain there. Oops, hey, let's do it on the crafting table. Cartography table. It is. Oh, I just don't have enough wood. That makes sense. That might be fun. Have to figure out when we're, maybe we'll do it with both streaming and we can have all sorts of silliness. All right, so let's get 4 cartography tables. Hey, let's also turn that off so it's easier to see what's going on. There we go. There we go. Aha! So, of course, now I'm going to put these in, and I'm totally going to want to replace all of the... Oops, wrong box. Replace all of the border there with dark oak, right? Wait. Okay, so doors are hard. Either they're just hard or I'm dumb. One of the two.
Or both.
Or both, right? Those are not mutually exclusive.
What's with you, man? Come on!
Okay, so we'll just drop some. Cartography tables don't care about well, maybe they do. So I was going to say, they don't care about direction, do they? But I guess they do. Maybe a little bit. Yep, they care. And I'm going to totally get this wrong. I want the globe to face the map. Which apparently it just... Alright, this isn't this hard. Apparently it is this hard. Oh, yeah. This is going to be... Okay.
Maybe they just don't care.
Maybe they don't. I'm just wondering, am I clicking on the wall instead of the floor? Okay. I know you can do this. I know you can. Says the person not knowing. Okay, same placement can't change. That's what I thought, except... I thought I had... Alright, I'm going to try one more time because I feel silly. Alright, fine. We'll go with it. Yeah, alright. It's just I was looking around and it was... Great. Okay, well... Alright, so now what are we thinking about the end stone here? I actually like the maps on the corners, or the cartography tables on the corners, to just give sort of a... Let me go sleep here a little bit. Right, it's apropos, I guess, is what I'm thinking. But I could continue with the end stone. I could replace it all with dark oak, which then gives sort of a framed look. Alright, I've had enough of this. I am putting down welcome mats. All right. Okay, so I can keep the end stone. I could also, I said, put in barrels and run barrels along the outside, which would actually be kind of cool. Or I could just do dark oak. You know what? I'm going to try the barrels. It's going to take this row out. Go craft, 8 barrels, and just see what it looks like. Right? I've got plenty of wood. This shouldn't be hard at all. Ah, my old nemesis, the door. Okay. Which means I need all sorts of that, and I also need slabs galore. Nope, that's trapdoor. I forgot. It's just a cross, isn't it? Mm-hmm. There we go. But at least I have steak, and that's the important thing. All right. Now, I've made way too many slabs. Okay. Plus, if I were really smart, I'd have remembered that I have slabs there, and I've got some slabs there. That would have involved thinking. Okay. Now, thinking is something I've heard that people do generally just except around elections. And then all bets are off. All right, so that was my one politics joke. All right, so yeah. So we'll just run some of these across this way. Right. These, and these. Okay. Actually, I kind of like what this is doing. Let's take out this here and see. All right, let's pop all of those out. And now we have our fine barrels of barrelness. I like that. I really do. I may take out the cartography tables, but I really like the barrels framing the outside edge here. And I like that they're lower. Now I could, in theory, right, I could come over here and put trapdoors at that level. But, right, you can see the trapdoors next to the barrels. And the barrels have more of the defined straps around them. And I think I like that look a little bit better for this. So we'll go with that. All right. Sweet. Time to make a zillion more barrels. A carpet would be good too. But I wanted a little bit of texture, right? I mean, I could slap the... I've got carpet over here somewhere. I know I do. But I wanted something that wasn't quite as flat in color-wise, right? As the... Oh, come on. All right, there's some carpet. I'll just take this red carpet. I mean, I could take hay bales too. That would be okay. Right? All right. So we got plenty. We're so much stuff. Right. Right. Okay. That's probably not enough, but we'll go with it. All right. So I could, right? I could drop these down like. Right, it is the same level, of course, as Johnny was saying, but I don't like the flat color here. I wanted a little bit of extra texture going with the maps, so we'll stick with this. Now, the only other drawback is that by putting the maps at this level. I know, right? Anybody that walks over here just blows up, right? I say that about creepers. Now, the good news is creepers in this world don't actually blow things up. They're really friendly creepers. They're more like, you know, unfriendly surprises rather than death-bringing bombs. But, yeah. Yeah, have to do... Yeah, that's right. Hug a creeper. Well, in this world, creepers don't do explosive damage. So, you know, not too bad. All right, so I need 5 more barrels. And then I can finish that. I'm looking at that, I may redo those corners. I'm not 100% sold on how they're working here. You know... I can do the jungle wood and the dark oak. Doesn't matter. I only need 5 barrels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the same combination I have on my luggage. Oops. That one. Okay. So here we go. Hey, Zany. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is beautiful where I'm at, and I hope it's beautiful where you're at as well. Even if the weather's bad, it's beautiful because you're around. That's just how life works. All right. Sweet. So other than the crazy amount of work, which I'll probably do off camera to make maps here, just to fill in the whole area, this is going to be nice, right? Just a fun welcome to this apartment hotel building thing, right? Whatever that ends up being, how, you know, that is the plan. Right. I'm doing okay. Hopefully work went all right for you. Okay, so I've got that. I'm going to take out most of this dirt and a lot of the stone, or at least replace some of the stone with brick and just do some other decorative things. But I think that's the map table. Sweet. So this is going to look cool, right? Sure. If you want to see the map in detail, you kind of have to get up on it. But it's going to look like a cool floor as you walk up to it. So I like it. That was cool. That's definitely a cool idea. Now the corners. So I've got the cartography tables there. I'm not, given the way I've changed things, I'm not convinced that that's the way I want to go. But for now, I'm going to leave them. Right. Other things that might look good there would be vertical barrels. Right. So you get the barrel circle here in the middle. Or any number of other things. But for now, I'll just leave it. And I'll drop some convenient maps right here just because I will totally remember the maps are in this box. Right? There's no possible way for me to forget that. Right? I mean, so this is why I'm coming over here to see if I've got a... do I have a fence? I do. Haha. I'm just going to label that. You know, until I get this done, I'll just label it. It's fine. Okay. Maps are in, oops, ohm. Ohm is the mantra of electricians everywhere. And now, admittedly, that is spelled O-H-M. Ah. Hi. Didn't get scared this time. Haha. All right. Awesome. Thank you so much, Sprite, for updating all of these maps. That is great. All of the fun will be putting them back up on the wall, too. So, sweet. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go around. So I'll probably do it off stream. Unless you want to... I've put a whole slew of maps here in this barrel under the convenient sign. I mean, if you want to fill them in and place puzzles here. The hive and the airship, no, they weren't. Yeah, actually, the hive is probably in this spot right here. Yeah, because I haven't gone out on a map making expedition too recently, so yeah, the hive would be right there, and I think the Oak K is it's right on the edge of this map here. I think the Oak K docks. They are okay. All right, cool. So let's see all of the map making. Let's go and take a quick nap because, you know, map making is hard. Oh, right. Yeah, no worries. No worries. That's something I'll probably hit up off camera. All right. So let's see now. Let's figure out what this is going to look like. Now I put the spruce here just for grins and giggles, partly just to say, hey, this is where the door goes. So I think given where this is sitting, right? So we've got this tower, we've got the wall, and the other tower, which, you know, I need to get in and finish and such. But I think what I'm going to do is, actually, I was going to say I was going to make it look like that. Actually, that's not a bad idea, given the windows are going to be stone brick, sort of edged as they come out of the side of this cliff. But I'm thinking maybe I want to do something a little more colorful here. Yes, creating is such a problem. Yeah. All right. All right, because, again, this side is going to be abusively pink and purple and blue because the Barbie house is going there and the other thing, the aquarium, is going there. And I'm going to totally redo that, so that's not going to be a thing. But, all right, let's go. Let me jump back to the vaults and put these maps away. And some of this other stuff. Just because I don't need it now. Okay, let's see. How well do I know my world? It's a puzzle, which picture I only know partly. So let's see. This one's going to go not there. There. This one. I think this one actually goes over here. Oh no, right. That's this. I think that's that guy. I'll get it all figured out here eventually. So this is right. That's that one. Oh no! I think that's that one might go up there. Yeah. All right. So that one goes there. This one. All right, that's the top of that. There we go.
Be excellent to each other.
Ah, yes. Yeah, sleeping is good. Definitely get some sleep, Sprite. And thank you for the reminder because we all need to be excellent to each other. All right, so this guy goes there. Nope. That goes there. This goes there. Haha! Map wall complete. Mostly. Okay, cool. So what was I going to do? I was going to do the wall. Now, I could... No. No, but the packed ice might actually go really well around the aquarium. Right? As... All right, so I could do... The black terracotta just looks cool. The magenta's going in the Barbie house. I don't want to get that crazy. Honestly, I've got the end stone. Let's... No, not the prismarine. I think that's going to be too much like what's going to happen with the aquarium. So, let's see what this looks like. And I may have to go hit the quarry and get a whole bunch more... A whole bunch more endstone. Because it's good and it's fun and I like endstone, but it's definitely not something I keep on me very much. Ooh, you know what could be really good? Would be some endstone and sandstone.
Red nether brick.
With some red nether. Of course, that starts looking like McDonald's. Right? And that's... But some red nether brick might... Because you get the yellow and the red together, and it's... But you might be right, though, Brittany. You might be right. Okay, so... Let's see, what is it? Sticking out a couple of blocks from this side. A couple of blocks from this side. Yeah, you might be... If I use the red nether brick as an accent... And, you know, or what if I used regular brick? No, let's try the red nether brick and see what this is going to look like. I have a little bit. I can craft more, I think. Let's find out. Okay, so I need to cook a lot of netherrack if I'm going to go that route. So let's take some of this, and I have some nether wart here. Oops, those are spidered eyes. Totally different from nether warts. Totally. All right, so let's see now. We'll just fire up a couple of stacks of that, right? Right. Okay, so if I take this red nether brick, which actually would accent the yellow of the endstone pretty well. And let's see. All right, so if I bring this up. Yes. Yeah, I have ideas. So many ideas that maybe they're wrong. All right, but let's take the red nether brick. Typical door framey stuff here. Nothing too crazy and or bizarre. Which,
Can you do red nether brick fence?
yes. And I was actually thinking I would take some red nether brick fence. In fact, I have some back in the vaults. Let's bring this up this way for a minute. And now, unfortunately, actually, they might, well, words. Let's get a full sentence out. The only drawback they've got right now with the red nether brick fence, or wall they call it, is that it doesn't meet itself flush, right? It's got those little notches in it. Now in the 1.16 update, Blackstone goes straight. I don't remember if the regular walls do or not, but Right, so you take this and go something like that, which gives a little bit of a... One, it gives some texture as well, right, which is a good thing. Now I'm going to put doors here, so I kind of need blocks along the edge. But I wish I could lay fence horizontal. That would be cool. Also, what would be cool is getting the blocks in the right place, because that's a thing that happens regularly, right? Okay, so bring the 4 across. Take the nether brick wall. Right? It'll go up like that. Okay, now I was thinking of... Oops. Let's get this right, shall we? I mean, we could try to do it right. Okay. Now I was thinking of going with some stone brick on the inside of this, just to sort of match, right? So I've got this wall coming down, put a little stone brick coming out this way, maybe even sloped up, just to give it a little bit of uniformity, a little bit of symmetry. Actually, that's not too bad, with the redstone accenting the...
You could also use the regular nether brick too as some other accent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, regular nether brick would accent this fairly well too, I think. So yeah, definite ideas here. All right, so let's see. If I'm going to do that, I'm 100% going to need to get some more stone brick or end stone stuff. All right, which is fine. That's just fine. Let's go hit up the quarry. All right, so somewhere around here. Let's see. You are here. Sandstone, mycelium, dirt, all that good stuff. End stone. Awesome. This should be this way. Let's go mine some end stone. It's going to be over here somewhere. There it is. End stone. All right, nobody's in there. Fabulous. All right. Let's fill the room and go for it. All right. Now, is it getting dark outside? Yes. Yes, it is. Do I care while I'm in the quarry? Not so much. Okay, so we got all sorts of good stuff here. This will actually probably be sufficient end stone, even just this one run. Because I think it goes to brick 1 to 1, right? So this should be fairly nice, right? Yeah, it's a 1 to 1 on the brick, so this should be fine. All right, sweet. Clean up after myself. Done. Empty the room because I didn't go up and get that last row. Because that, while it would have been nice to get the extra block, I just don't care that much. Okay, also, I can't climb ladders because that's just hard. All right. You know what might be good too on that house, or that this entryway. Again, it's an entry to an apartment building hotel thing. Probably a hotel. Right. The Castle Arms Hotel, maybe I'll call it. Any case, this might come up and do all sorts of good stuff. There we go. Give me all the brick. Give me all the brick. Right, so bring this over. I could use... my brain has broken. I could use regular nether brick, right? The dark red stuff. As roof, I could do balcony type thing here. I've got all sorts of options. Also, I think I'll just fly up here and do this. Okay, so let's just run. Oh, well, it turns out there's a hole in the wall where the window's going to go. And, you know, it would help if I didn't fall down it. All right, so that's going to go there. I'm also going to take out, switch pickaxes, because otherwise that's going to get messed up. And let's drop the little bit of end stone right in here. Okay, right, just like that. Okay, so that's going to be the main entryway. Right now, what I could do is, yeah, if I used the dark, just the regular nether brick, right, to angle down a roof here, that might work, right? It's not some straight boring color. It's not wood. You still get the shingles. Blackstone would be amazing. Don't have it available yet. Server hasn't quite hit the 1.16 because of some of the plugins and stuff. They're not compatible yet. Soon, I hope, because, man, I'm going to go nuts with Blackstone. Blackstone is amazing. All right, but since I don't have that now, all right, so that's going to go that way. What else? So the next thing to think about here, I've got this basic entryway. It's actually kind of flat and boring. Not unlike any number of people I know, which is really unkind of me to say. I shouldn't have said it. I apologize. You know who you are. All right, so this, I'm going to go ahead and take the stone brick. Again, if I take, what I'm doing is I'm taking the idea that this hotel is wrapped in the arms of a castle, right? Cue Sarah McLachlan here. In the arms of a castle. Right, you get that going. Okay. See, this is why I'm doing Twitch Sings, because I sing so well. All right, so that'll come up this way and whatever, right? Already got the bridge that's going to run across, so you can go stand on top of the aquarium and look in. It'll be great. Don't fall in. The fish in there will eat you, and the hotel staff feels no compunction to jump in and save you. We're just don't want to open ourselves up to that lawsuit. So, all right, so that's going to open up that way. Now, thinking a little. Okay, so looking at this tower, right? If I decide to, and that actually would make some sense to do, line up the floors of my hotel here with the floors of the tower, right? So these are tall rooms. These are 4 block high, right? You come in here, it's 4 blocks high inside, and then you get the floor. So the same thing, I've got 4 blocks coming in this way, which means floor level, which, since I have way too many spruce slabs, right? They're going to slide in here like this, approximately, right? This is where the floor is going to go. I will almost certainly end up taking this out because end up doing that a lot. It's like, oh, let me just mark where I'm going to be doing things, or something else is going to happen. All right, now go ahead and open this up. Now, Sprite was nice enough to fill that in for me, but I'm going to take it out for now, just so that I can come in this way and plow right. Oh, you know what? That's a little further than I was thinking. So let's go ahead and open this up. Open this up this way here a bit. There we go. Okay, now this dirt is probably the outside of the hill. Okay, so if you pop up over the wall, right, you can kind of see it's a pretty significant cliff going on here. So I don't want to pop out into this too much. The only concession I'm going to make is, at least for the moment, is I'll run this over here because I've got this natural cave. Said I'll open up a balcony or something so you can come look out over what's not a river. Look at all the wolves. So nice of them to show up. Right? Because the river actually kind of stops there, and I just have this dry river valley where I get, it's really a lake. Right? I've got this tiny little lake fed by a waterfall that absolutely does not connect to these other lakes or that river. So, you know. Okay, dude. You have ended up in the wrong place, man. Yeah, you're not even selling anything cool. All right, well, good luck. You're not going to get a lot of shoppers on the side of a cliff, but you know, it happens. All right, so let's see, how are we doing? We are doing fine. All right, so anyway, the whole point of this original excursion was to figure out where the floor is so that I can do something out here and make something fun. Now, I think... Ooh, let's take some wall. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this... this one's not right, but I do want to hang some of this red nether brick over these little wall dealy bobs, right? And I'm just gonna slap that out like that. Now what I'll do is I'll hang lanterns from it. I might even bring that down a little bit with, oh, I don't think I can hang lanterns from end rods. That would be cool. And they don't have chains yet because it's not that sort of, I'm just not that level of Minecraft yet. So let's carve out some stuff. All right, let's grab some end-sewn stairs. And stone stairs. And let's do a couple. Right? Because a couple of sets of stairs seem reasonable, right? Oops, project. All right, now what if I were to take some of these stairs? Right? These very fine stony stairs. Now, what if I were to do this? Okay, so that goes there like that. It's going to look a little funky here, I think. Oops, I can't jump over that for very reasonable reasons. Okay. All right, so got this little thing. We'll do the same type of deal over here, right? Take a couple of stairs like that. But then I want to run them across this way. All right. I'm going to fold this out like I did there, but I want to wait until I get closer on both sides, right? The idea is that, right, so you get these fun little things hanging here. Oops, that was wrong. Hey, let's try the one that doesn't rip out big chunks of stuff. Okay. You know, just saying, might be a good idea. I'm going to have to replace some of that wall. But that's okay. Hey. Okay, got a little twitchy on the thumb. All right, so that goes there like that. And then this goes here like that. There we go. And now I can fill in the blanks right here, like that. Okay? And so I'll fill that in on the other side. Now, here it is. It's a lovely night. And as lovely as it is, I need to step away from it for just a moment and go take a quick bio break. Okay, so I will be back in uno momento. Eventually, as soon as I can remember how to push the right button. All right. Okay, I am back. I am back and now feeling much better about life, except for the fact I have my headphones tangled around the arm of my chair, which is fun and all, but not at all what I had in mind. Okay, so let's now that I'm back and better than ever, and I actually have my fingers on the right keys on the keyboard, take a quick nap. Because naps are amazing, you know? Except I have the problem that if I take a nap, I can't always get back to sleep, and that's not great. All right, so what if I do this? So let's pop out here. I'm going to continue the sort of thingers there, right there. That's the technical term, the thinger. That's everybody uses the term. Okay. So that's going to go that way. Yeah. Make sure I did this right. I might not have, so. Hey, yeah, okay, great. That worked. And then the same thing on this side, right? So this goes here like that and like that. And I'll just run these stairs across until I get over here. All right. Nice. So that's giving sort of a fun little overhang look. Plus some, got a little texture going on. Oh, except these ones are a problem. Let's do this. Let's get some. Do I not have dirt? Apparently not. That's okay. Who needs dirt anyway? When you have an axe. You know? Because axes are absolutely a thing. Okay. All right, so we'll just take these out, put the stairs in the right way, because these ones have to face back. All right, because then when I do it like that, there we go. That seals up nicely right there. Okay, okay, great. So the next question is, do I want to arch that? Which is an interesting option, actually. So if I come up here, all right, and then, right, just just do a fairly typical arch here. I'll need a slab on top of that, but I don't have slabs, so we'll go with it. And then if I do, let's put, you know, I'm going to just fall off the floor because turns out I didn't finish the floor. So let's do this. I'm going to put that way. And then I need the slabs. These, I'll go ahead and put the stairs there. Right? Because again, stairs are wonderful. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. All right, so hey, I'm gonna need some endstone slabs and some inventory space. And these are, hey, they're not full. Yay! All right. Here we come, slabbing. All the rocks are nice. All right, so we'll grab a few of those. All right, sweet. Oh yeah, this is gonna look pretty cool. All right, so let's take. All right, just take that slab across there like that. All right, now do the same thing over here. Ooh, awesome. Yes, I have a stream pass going on. So as you watch the stream, you gain points and you gain levels. And that gives you what I call tickets, you know, channel points that let you do stuff like play movie quotes and things on the stream. So yeah, fun. Okay, so there we go. We've got some. I might have to run some. I don't know. I may want to run a little bit of sandstone slabs because words are easy. Let's see, if I do stairs here and then take some slabs, right, just right across the top like that. And let's see what that looks like. Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool. I like it. Oh, that is slick. All right. Sweet. All right, we can do it. We can. Yes, we can. So that goes in that way. And that goes that way. All right, and then we'll same type of thing here. Just throw the arches up that way. Now, the stone brick, which is going to continue up this way because of the sort of style here of this building. Again, it's the arms of the castle, sort of embracing the hotel. And also, apparently, the pond is now embracing my socks, which could be more comfortable than it is. But oh, that looks really nice, actually.
You should do the other walls like one block farther back than the entry wall.
These
No, the rest of the hotel walls should be one block farther back than that wall.
Okay, so it should be one block. Well, I'm going to have most of the hotel comes up this way. Is actually just this cliff face. So I'm not entirely sure how else I'm going to do this. Let's grab some slabs. I'm going to finish doing some floor here. Okay. Now, slab over that. That's okay, I guess. For now, we'll just continue this going across this way. And there's some more slabs. There we go. So just continue some roof floor type. Now, again, you serious Minecraft pro strats. For those of you wanting to become professional Minecrafters, which I am obviously not, but it helps if you put the blocks in the right place.
It's not necessary, but it's a little helpful.
Yeah, not necessary, right? Sometimes you can do good things without it, but honestly, the best Minecrafters in the world got there because they put their blocks in the right place. All right, so, you know, just helpful advice from me here at Music Free Gaming. Okay. Now, because I don't want to replace this whole thing, but putting another layer of, I think this is sort of what you were alluding to, putting stuff a block or two behind this. So I could put one more layer of stuff. Now I sort of got this wall here, but something like this, right? That's going to come up and just be okay. So something along those lines where, oops, hey, back up. I think it blends in too much. It eats the roof. Yeah. It's a good idea, but
make that platform like a restaurant, patio restaurant place.
Right. Yeah, definitely make it some sort of, tourist attraction, right? This is the Disneyland of castles, so, people are going to come from miles around just to wander through the castle, walk all over the map, right, all that good stuff. Now, what if I put, instead of the nether brick, or instead of the endstone, I put nether brick. Okay. All right, so if I run nether brick back here like this. Okay, so let's bring this over. Now, what I would really like to avoid is this hotel turning into a McDonald's. Okay. That's not bad. It emphasizes the arches.
It would also allow the lobby to have a higher ceiling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the lobby's in here. It's got a fairly good ceiling, especially because I'm using slabs, so I'm like 4.5 blocks high. But I could then do all sorts of stuff. Basically, have a 2-story open ceiling. I'm going to come in on this level, right? You can see the bridge here. Again, the idea is that I was going to put a restaurant or something here that overlooks, with a walkway that comes out over what will be the aquarium. Right. All right. So let's take a quick nap because, again, naps are awesome and amazing. Oh, yes. I like having naps. Okay, so here we go. Also, I think that this glass is going to need to be a fun color. But I'm not entirely sure red is the color it should be.
Maybe purple or magenta?
Maybe. Purple or magenta might be good there. It's just red would be a little too much red, right? So go ahead and bring this. Okay, so this is just going to run right across this way. Right? Nothing crazy here, just a little bit of red nether brick. And then some more stone brick. Okay, again, this is just to sort of enclose this hotel in the embrace of the castle. Right? So I may do some more decorative things, throw in some cracked stone and other stuff. But for now, let's just throw the walls up and get the structure in place first. All right, so I've got a couple of more rows I think that I can use. Oh, that's gonna look good. That's now, and the door is gonna be birch. It's gonna be a double birch door. And that's not even a question. That's just what it's gonna be. All right, so up here now. So that's floor level, which means basically roof level. All right, well, you know, just clean up my messes. It's okay, I can do it. It's fine. All right, now, so I've got this ridiculous red wall, and it's not going to stay like that. Okay. But I think what I want to do is let's take some end stone fence. Right, which I think is a thing. Yep, it is. We'll take some end stone brick fence here. And I think what I'm going to do is actually just sort of invert what's happening down here. Right, so at this level, right, I'm going to come here, 1, 2, 3, and let's drop in some end stone brick wall. Let's just see what this looks like. Okay, now I'm not 100% sure that this is how this is going to stay. Okay, but it's a start. Actually, let's just go take a look at this. Oh, that's not bad. I feel like I need a little bit of something here. Now, I wish this is a slab, which is unfortunate, because it would be nice to be able to take just a wall there like that, but down the half block or whatever. Now, what I could do, let's take this out, and let's throw a slab and then like that. I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's as nice as it could be. That's not. So go ahead and take that out. Put the slab back just because that's what I was doing, but all right, so let's see. So I've got that going there. Now I could do any number of things at the top.
If you have a simpler roof thing on it, out of the end stone,
right?
that might look okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. I like the way the end stone wall here provides some texture, some color change, and it just breaks up the monotony of this giant red brick wall, which says, "Hey, look, I'm a giant red brick wall." Right? It's pretty bold in its statements. Okay. All right, so that's going to go like that. Now, if I were to do something really simple. Actually, let's do something even kind of less simple. We'll go ahead and pop those out. And then what if I just come out here with some stairs? And just do some upside down stairs. I don't know if I want to overhang a little bit, maybe. I mean, because what I could do is the same style that I did down here, but which is actually probably the right thing to do. So let's take that out. Now the question is, right? So that overhangs there, which means I could. So if I were to duplicate that style with the color sort of reversed, that's going to push up kind of high. I don't know that I want to go quite that high. I like the height of those. Yeah, I could just be. Now, this is floor level, so doing something there isn't necessarily a bad thing. All right. So I could. I'm not convinced this is the way I want to go. And if I do it this way, I'm going to have to. Oops, I'm going to have to move these up one. Okay. Or
move those stairs down one.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the right approach. Let's move the stairs down one. In fact, let's just take that whole top row of stone brick off. Right? So I'm just going to take this row off. Here I come to take the brick. It is brick. It is full of brickiness and so bricky. Okay. All right. Inventory is full, which is not ideal, but hey. Yeah, make do. All right. So we'll get, oops, hey. Get those in there like that. Okay, so try putting the stairs upside down. I mean, sure, normally you want to place them right side up because it's easier to walk up right side upstairs, but upside down stairs are fun. Okay. Yeah, the problem with that is it blends in too much there. Now I could do it with redstone or red brick wall, but okay, let's go with something a little simpler then. Let's go and put this wall back. Okay, again, it's not a big deal. Let's just go and put this wall back. And let's try something a little bit simpler. Like putting torches back behind the wall. Aside from keeping everyone safe, you know. Well, actually, whoops, hey, come back here. I did not mean that. Okay, but if I could just run slabs across. You know, nothing too bizarre, just a little bit of slabby goodness. Okay. And maybe replace a couple of those like this one. Okay, so if I replace this block with an upside down stair. I might even replace those fence posts that are sticking out with upside down stairs. Yeah, let's try that. And then let's go take a nap. Okay, so we got this. It's all good. We got all sorts of things going on. Okay, take that out. Put this back in. Now race over this way. And now, who needs doors when I have a giant hole in the wall? Right? That is how you conquer doors, is you just walk through a giant hole in the wall. Yeah, the stairs are definitely nice there. So go ahead and take this out. I'm just going to do the same thing here. We just put in the upside down stairs. Oops. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Put in the stairs. Okay, so now we have ourselves. Yeah, that's not too bad. Of course, I could put in blue windows. Right.
Yeah.
You know, to if I just take some dark blue, sort of matches the water there, but that could be fun.
Do you want to keep that stair in the middle or not?
Oh yes, I do. Thank you. I didn't get it on this side. Yep, I like that stair in the middle too. So it gives just a little bit of, you know, crinkliness without being too crazy. And then if I just do something really simple, okay, because this is, right, this cliff face is now the front of the building. So I do need to come back, again, floor level is here. So if I just do something, let's just take some slabs here. Oops. Maybe do all of the slab. Put it on the right level. Okay. Right, if I just bring this across this way. Okay. And then, now from the ground, that's not going to make a whole lot of difference. See, from above, it'll be something, right? Because that's just sort of beyond the line of sight there a little bit. But then if I were to then take some nether brick, yeah, some red nether brick slabs here, this is going to be good. Or what if I do it with fence? So what I was thinking of doing, okay, just so you're all sort of on the same page and maybe we all have ideas, is I take some red nether brick fence or wall or slabs. So if I take out this row of brick and dirt and stone and stuff, right, just this level here, put in some red nether brick. Either slabs and just call it straight or just do walls. Call it straight. Of course it's straight. It goes straight. Call it good. Cheese monkeys. Okay, if I just do this, right, just cut this out here. Oops, well, that one's a little too much. Okay. And basically what this is just going to do is just going to give a nice little red stripe. And there. And then my floor will connect and I won't have to worry about anything else there. Right, so you come back this way and you can see a little bit of the red stripe. And it's just being stripe. Okay, it's not anything crazy. Right, you're up here. So that's not bad. Now if I could hang lanterns from those, that would be even better, but you can't hang lanterns from the underside of stairs. And that was the reason I was looking at doing the wall bits, because then I can hang lanterns under there. But what I can hang from there is end rods. That would be an interesting thing too. Now, so I was thinking lanterns here just because it would kind of look okay. Right, now. Okay, that does in fact look like a face. I mean, sure, why not? All your buildings should look like faces, right? Excuse me. All right, so let's just put the shovel away for a minute. Let's take some end rods. Okay, Now, the other trick is to walk through doors when they open, not wait till they close again. I know. It's complicated. Minecraft is a complicated game, but I just want to put these in front of just in front of the wall chunks, right? So they're just going to hang there like that. Okay, and now I could do the same thing here, but I think I really do want lanterns. Because I really don't want those end rods up there. In fact, they do look slightly lame. Or cheesy, actually, would probably be a better way to put that. They don't look good. That's what I'm going for. They look not good. I think you need to try something better. Okay, so let's see now. What do we got? We've got stuff. It's... I don't think I have any lanterns made up, which is not too surprising, really. So let's go ahead and drop some of this here and jump back to the vault where I have lots and lots of... That's a smoker. Anyway, where I have lots and lots of iron nuggets. So let's craft a few lanterns. Okay, I'll do 8 because that's what I've got. Just nugget-wise, that's what I've got. So take that out. Let the gold do its smelting thing. Finally, work through that hopper. You know, I could have dropped it in the auto furnace and it would have been done already, but... Alright, so let's take these lanterns. Alright. And hang the lanterns here from these little dealy bobs. Go, just... Okay. Just like that. Okay. See, that's looking a little bit better, right? Now, if I could, instead, I don't think I can because of the nature of the blocks. Yeah, see, I can't hang the lantern from that. Now, I could turn this into just a brick, right? So instead of doing a stair, I could turn these into bricks, right? And then hang the lantern from it. All right, so let's do the same thing on this one. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. Yep, I did drop a stair. This is not a staring contest. We will... Actually, that's not too bad. I can go with that. Okay. All right, all right. You know, a little perspective makes everything seem small, as I've been told by a certain Disney princess. A little distance. All right. There we go. I think that's going to work. Yeah, I think that is absolutely going to work. And then if I take a couple of birch signs, throw them up right on top of these, right? Okay, so that should be really good, actually. All right, and then some birch doors. So I don't recall that if I have birch with me or not. If not, I can go get it because I know where that is. Well, yep, no. That's fine. Honestly, I probably have enough in the vault. I don't have to worry about it. So let's get a couple of birch. Yep, birch doors and even birch signs. Cool. So, oops. Gotta get out of the crafting thing before you do all that stuff. Yes, you do. You got to do it. So what I'm going to do, take these doors and I'm going to put them on the front of these blocks like that. Okay. Great. So now the doors will keep people out who don't realize they can just walk through the windows. Okay. Which, you know, is a problem with a lot of buildings, is that, oh, hey, we'll seal this building except for the giant window in the front. Okay. You know, I don't claim that anything makes sense. And it's Minecraft. You know, anybody can just walk through a wall. Everybody has breaching tools. It's just how the game works. Okay, so got birch there. What else was I going to do? Oh, yeah, the signs. All right, now I'm going to do the birch signs. And let's see. Yes, it's Castle Arms. Okay, great. Doesn't blend in, or the birch doesn't blend in quite as well as I'd like, but you know, it works. Okay, so great. So I need to do the glass for the windows. And I need to do a front, yeah, sort of this front porch area, right? Let's go ahead and take out some of this. Okay, so this all comes out. All right. Also, these torches are done. They've served their purpose. They can go on to bigger and better things.
Like standing on the ground forever, never to be moved.
Right, right. Standing in one space, never to be moved. Being a light and beacon unto the world. All right. Let's get some smooth stone. All right, which I can't remember. I think yep, there it is. I was right. I have some. I do. It's smooth stone. It's gonna be lovely and smooth. Not unlike the skin of people. Okay, let's go ahead and just... Okay. Right, so we've got ourselves a nice little gateway there. Now, I think let's take some dirt. That is not enough dirt. I need more than 3. Right? I mean, 3 is good to start. But definitely not enough. All right, because what I want to do is I'm going to take some dirt here, and I just want to run a little bit of grass. Just here along the front of this. Here. Now, the catch is I don't have any grass on this side, so... Yeah, let's go and do that. So... Fine. Yeah, it's all right. All right, so it'll take a little time for that grass to grow there. Actually, do I just want to fill that in? That might not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and just fill this in. We'll just fill this. This is why I hang on to all of the dirt, because I end up landscaping and things. And it takes a lot of dirt to do that. All right, so that's going that way. I could run grass actually all the way around the map. Might not be a bad idea. Okay, so the nice thing I like about this map is I've got lots of room to grow that way. And I've got some room to grow that way and still not have to rearrange the map and how things are happening. But And I could even shift things down this way if I grew up north a little bit more, but hey, we'll go with it. All right, how are we doing? Oh, it's 10:30, so great. So, uh-oh. Well, that was wrong. Just a little bit, you know, again, using the correct tool. What I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and just run grass all the way around the outside of this map. Okay? Because it's going to be great. Right? So it'll provide this nice green ring. Now I'm going to have a number of other things that are going to happen here, but that's a nice touch, I think. Because it basically just continues, oops, don't click in the barrel. It just continues the border that's going to form up around this map. Okay. Do the same thing here. Okay. The main frame is a computer that was used way back in the old days and even still today. But the main frame of this map will just will be the barrels, and then highlighted by the green grass that comes through here. And then whatever else happens out this way. Right? Seems fair. Okay. All right, so this is turning out pretty well, I think. So the next thing that's going to happen, you know, I'm going to go ahead and just fill this grass in. Yeah, let that grow in. I may do a little more with it later. Also, I can take this out since I'll have grass growing from the other side. Right? It'll just wrap around that way. Okay. So I need to put the glass in, but that's okay. I need to pound in windows and stuff going up into this hotel, and that's okay too. Probably what I'm going to do is here along the side, I might have like balconies stick out underneath that overhang, right? You can see how the cliff overhangs there. I may have some balconies, actually probably just the one, right? Because there's this third floor is the bridge. So the second floor have a balcony that sticks out. Again, just so you can look at the waterfall, look at the bridge, throw spitballs at the people walking across the bridge. All of the important things in life, okay? All right. So just a little bit of stuff hanging out there. So that's going to grow across. The other thing I want to do is take this waterfall and try to reroute it over here into a fountain, right? So I'm going to have the aquarium there, right? You can see where this pond is. I think it's going to get moved, right? I mean, it's a nice pond. It really is, but I think I'm going to move it and just bring all of it down over this way into sort of a fun little fountain park thing. And if I'm really clever about it, I'll be able to duck under and have a secret path in under the waterfall. What's going to go here? Not a clue. But something could. And that's what's important. All right. Ooh, the other thing I might do is I might duplicate the map. I maybe put a smaller one over there. That's the jungle. Right? Because I've got my jungle area of the world. And that city where I built the twisty towers and the drag. Aha. That's not ideal. Look at that guy up there. Just standing up there saying, shoot me in the face. Please, whatever you do, shoot me in the face. And I did. Okay, so now his friends are coming, and they're gonna be cranky. I can shoot them in the face, too. Ow. Ow. Okay. I mean, I get to shoot them in the face. They don't get to shoot me in the face. Because that's... Oops, that was a little low. Because that's how it works. This is my castle. And I will shoot you for coming in when I didn't ask you to. Alright. Okay, so. Great. Nice to have... Oh, hey, he dropped his head. You know, sometimes it happens. The pillagers, they just lose their heads. And, you know, it's okay. Time to go do something here. Since I'm sucking on this very happy thing full of stuff. Go and drink some milk. Because milk does the body good. Now I just need to go find a cow and refill it. Alright, where's his head? There's his head. You definitely want to hang on to your head. You don't want to lose it. And this guy did not listen to that advice. So now his head is mounted on my wall. Which is not a bad way of dealing with enemies. You know. In stories. Don't do that. Do it that way in real life. The police get really cranky. Alright, so... I'm just torn with the window colors. That may be something I may have to play with off stream because I'm just not sure how I want those to go. Okay. I mean, they need to go there some way, but that's just weird. All right, now what would be really nice here, I could put a door out in front. If I wanted to be able to come walk along the top of that, which would be interesting, right? Just just drop a door right here. You know, I don't think so. Actually, as I'm thinking about it, and the reason being is it'll just break up the wall there, and I need it to be normal. Or I need it to be solid for reasons. However, this whole area can now be gone. Okay, so just pop these little happy little walls out. Okay, and I can open this. Okay, so apparently I've already removed a good chunk of that wall, and I think I left my shovel in the box. Yeah, I did. But that's okay. I got it. It's fine. It's a happy shovel. It's happy where it is. All right. Just means I can't clean out that dirt quickly. Yep, I'm definitely going to have to do something about that. But in the meantime, here we are. So we've got ourselves a nice little thing here, walking out into this. Walk through the castle walls, you know, it's great. Okay. I like how this is shaping up. So I'm getting this in. I'm probably going to do a little bit of something with this wall on this side here as well. I don't know what yet. I may just open it up, continue these fence posts down, and put in shopping stalls, right? Place for merchants to sell their wares, right? It's like Main Street Disneyland is basically a giant Disney-themed shopping mall. That's all there is to it. Okay. All right. So I like where this is going. I do. This is good. Let's drop off some stuff. Like, I don't need that. I don't need the ominous banner, so it's going to go there. These are done cooking, which is great. I think what I want to do is this. So I'm going to... Okay, take out way too much. Put the furnace back there. That goes there. Well, that's not where the charcoal goes. Charcoal goes something... Did I not pick up the... Oh, I did. It just was... It was just dumb. All right. Okay, got it. Got it. It's all good. I don't know where all that floating stuff ended up, but hey. Okay, so now I can drop off. Oh, look, another brick slabs. Cool. I don't know where that is. Honestly, those blocks are being weird. There we go. There we go. Got it. Okay. I've got them. Got my cracked stone. That's good. It's nice to have a little bit of stone that shows what you're like on the inside. A little bit cracked. Okay, so yeah, so if I open this up, continue the fences down, put in little shopping things, that way people can just walk across there. I can do, I don't know, something up that way. Right, this'll be nice. Right. Now I will need to open this in some way, or provide some way through this hill. Right. I can tunnel through it. I could build. What I'll probably end up doing is building some more castle, some walls this way or something. But I'm going to have obnoxiously pink Barbie house over here, so having that then touch the gray of the castle is going to be a little nuts. So we'll have to... That's something I'm going to have to play with. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. It'll also be amazing and joyous, because I need more adjectives in my life. Do you have enough adjectives in your life? You might not. If you don't have enough adjectives in your life, please consult a thesaurus. All right. Just since I have been running a little bit low on coal here, go grab some of that. And let's take some... Oh, just so it doesn't get haunted. I don't know. Something's going to go there. But I'm going to go ahead and continue this smooth stone thing I got going on here. Right? So that one's got smooth stone coming out of it. Do the same thing here. I might even take it all the way up to the frame. I haven't decided yet. Okay, I've decided. I'm going to take it all the way up to the frame. You know, just... Now, once the grass is in, I might carve a path into it, but it's all right. The nice thing is I do have room. I can grow this map in a couple of different directions and shift it. If my little section of this world gets super full and exciting, you know, that's totally a thing that can happen. Right? I can spread the map out this way and it'd be great. And I still need to build the airship, which I think, if I remember, that's going to be part of what I do on Tuesday next week. So, okay, so we've got We got cool floor mural working on that. We've got walls. We got this. Okay, I think this is a good place to call it a day. Let's jump back to someplace safe because that's always a thing that's good to do. And let's go ahead and fire up the end credits. And oops, you know what would also be really cool? Let's hide that. Okay, because I mean the Twitch Sings thing. Actually, let's pull that up again because this is important. August 4th, 2020. That's about a week and a half from now, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. I'm going to be doing an Extra Life stream, doing Twitch Sings. So that's going to be super awesome. So be sure to be there for that, or mark your calendars, or better yet, follow and have notifications on. I also want to thank all of you for following, for the new followers, for Boom Sprite, for being a subscriber on Patreon. You can support the stream by going to patreon.com/musicfreegaming. It's all, you get some awesome exclusive content, exclusive blog posts and things. And there are also some perks on stream that you get as a subscriber. Some things you can pull up. It's really awesome. You can also follow me at all of the socials. Where are they? They're right there. Twitter, Instagram, at Music for Gaming. Join the Discord as well. So all that good stuff. And I will be streaming again on Tuesday, 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and Thursday, 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time next week. Some more Minecraft, obviously. I'll probably be back here Tuesday. I don't know if I'm going to go back and do some more Minecraft Adventures Thursday, or be back here building. We'll see how I feel as the weekend gets closer. But if you follow me on Twitter or in the Discord, I'll post that information on Monday. So be sure to check that out. And all right, so I'm going to say goodbye to the YouTube VOD, and then let's go find somebody to raid. So those of you who watch this later on YouTube, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off from the VOD.